Everybody, this is Wednesday the 13th of January and I'm with a very good friend of mine, ex-Sergeant Dave Hayhoe, who was 24 years in the military. Some of you may recognise him from being the owner and handler of the infamous Trio, the Dickin Medal Award winner. Trio sadly passed away on 24th of October 2015. And we are actually collecting for him at the moment for a memorial fund, the Trio DM Memorial Fund, which you can find on Facebook, so please do look that up. You'll notice Dave is holding a little puppy here, and this puppy is a Springador that has been bred from two of my dogs. My name's Andrew Preston, a black and white Springer Spaniel and a yellow Labrador Retriever, Honey and Alfie. They've got amazing genetic diversity. They're also health tested in CNM, which is centronuclear myopathy, EIC, exercise-induced collapse, BVA elbows and hips, fucosidosis, PRA cord 1, PFK gonioscopy, and the BVA eyes. This is really a bit of a tribute to Trio, who I was very fortunate to spend a little bit of time with, and helped him socialise a bit, did a little bit of training with him, but Dave's obviously got some wonderful experiences, some great, some not so good. Obviously at war in Afghanistan as a search explosives detection dog, and obviously he's not with us anymore. But these little devils obviously echo the fact that Trio, who, if I just pan over here, I'm at Dave's house at the moment, a few toys. This was Trio. You can probably see a few little pickies. That's him there with his medal, and with Dave doing a high five. Actually, I think Trio taught Dave to do the high five. But I thought I'd just come today and see if Dave had any thoughts about the breed, opposed to just being a pure sort of Labrador or a pure Springer. Did you find any advantages, Dave, of a hybrid dog?
Training search dogs. I've trained plenty of Spaniels, plenty of Labradors, but then when I got Trio, what I found was you've got the agility and speed of a Spaniel, but the methodical thinking of a Labrador. Now, it's certainly in Afghanistan, I didn't realise at that point what mix Trio had in him. I knew he had a mix, but I wasn't quite sure of what that mix was. And it wasn't until I've met Trio's original owners, the Abbott family, that when I asked the question what breed was the second breed in him, he said that his mum was a Spaniel, and it just answered so many questions in my head, because he had the eagerness to work, to learn, to move on, to make me happy, to want to work. So it all came sort of flooding in from that point that he's got this speed, the agility of the Springer, but he had the methodical thinking of the Labrador, and as a breed, I think it's a must. Certainly, if you want to use the dog as a search dog or companion dog, I think the breed itself is a must.
Well, I have noticed, the Springador, as it's known in the UK, a designer dog, a hybrid, however you look at it, is very, very popular in America at the moment, and they are using them as therapy dogs and search dogs. You can often see a definitive hybrid. I mean, if we were to just have a little close-up of this little chap here, he looks very Labrador-esque, but you can almost see a little bit of a Springer within them. Yeah. But if you could just raise him up, Dave, so I could just see his chest, and you'll notice the white body flash that is just upon him underneath. That's a sign that there's a little hybrid or a cross in there. Always something to look for you advocates out there. So we are going to be putting these out to new homes shortly. We're going to keep a few back as therapy dogs, and some of the profits we are going to put into the Trio Memorial Fund to hopefully raise £25,000 for a statue that will be permanently placed in Congleton. So if any of you out there are interested, then please give us a tinkle. It's 07796 444 321, or find me at steadypaws.co.uk. So I'd like to thank Dave for just spending a few moments with me today, and look forward to meeting you all at some time in the near future.
The good thing about what you've got here, you've got 2 gun dogs in one breed. So you've got a dog that is willing to learn and work.
Fantastic. Bye-bye, little boy.
Say bye-bye.
We'll see you soon.
Little trio.
Thank you.